زاهي
basically what you're
اتفضل.
giving it is going to keep
بص،
the
اي
information
حاجه
that you
جديده الناس
feed
بتخاف
the
منها. زمان كنا
technology.
قلنا
It will keep
الكمبيوتر هيلغي
and
الناس،
it will
هيلغي
use in the
المحاسبين.
future.
Nasser,
Of
كنا
course,
بنقول
supposedly to help
Nasser,
if you don't mind,
but
there's
you cannot,
Francisco is
you have
with
to be
us,
careful of what
so if you don't
information
mind
you're
speaking
giving.
in English, that'll be
For
great. For
example,
example, if
okay,
you're having a
okay,
corporate
okay.
strategy
Okay, from my point of view,
that is
actually,
you want to
the
keep
people
away
when
from,
computer
for
started,
example,
they were afraid computer will fight.
competitors. It's not something you would give it to ChatGPT, because we don't know how the information will be used, and that's the thing. I did try to get some, for example, to ask about email addresses for some people. It refused to give me that. So that's one thing. There's still some there are some security measures there, but still there's a lot of unknown when it comes to safety and security when it comes to AI. You are right, being careful in using the technology, but I do encourage you to go ahead and use it, because it's I'm seeing some benefit. It's made a few things easier for me. It's and just one of the things I use it for is writing emails. I write an email or write an idea about an email and ask it to rewrite it for me, and it will produce a different version of that email. I get it, copy paste it, I edit it. You have to edit what you get from ChatGPT, and you can send an email, for example. That's one of the uses that you can do. You can use it for social media posts. In our industry, in our HR, you can you can ask about a Harvard program and the outline of a specific Harvard program, and it will give you the information back. So there's a lot of information there. Another thing, you can summarize books. I've asked it to summarize a couple of books for me. It did. Interesting, really nice. And those are some of the things that you can use it for. Thank you, Nima.
Thank you, Zahi. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think Rami just shared a post. The only solution to overcome this particular challenge is use any scale on your organization level. Use Chatbot Max. Use governance framework and data governance. Build interface to be the intermediate shell for top of data to be shared. Thank you so much. That's really helpful, Rami. And thank you for joining us. Again, you've been working on this for years in the region, and I'm really happy to have you here. Any other questions? Any comments from everybody? Good. I would love for this conversation to continue. I am going to share my email address. If you have any questions, we have somebody just joining in. I would love to have you to engage with you on this conversation. I hope this is one of many different series that we can have on this topic. دكتور رامي وينك؟ معي سامعنا ولا لا؟ معك. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna propose something. We can have a conversation about a deeper conversation about this topic within the next month or so after Ramadan. Can we do that? Excellent. So we'll have another conversation with Dr. Rami in about a month or so about this topic, to get to engage a little bit further about what can we do within our organizations, what can we do as individuals as well in using this technology and expand on it. Any other questions before we end the call? Any comments, any questions?
May I add something?
تفضل.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Actually, as you know, I'm specialized in sales and sales consultation and sales training. Actually, I dig deeper for ChatGPT to use it in sales. And in some parts, there is, connection between sales and HR. Let's talk about the part of the HR, which is the core of our conversation now. There is a lot of actually connections between the sales and the HR, which ChatGPT can help a lot. I tried this and found it actually very, very useful. For example, get me the job description for any sales. The sales jobs. There is a lot of sales jobs, large account distribution or whatever. Can give you commission schemes, can help you. And but the real challenge actually is to not to depend on the information you are getting from the ChatGPT. It will give you an ideas. It will give you different broads from your mind. It can help you a lot getting much more informations and much more what you call it skills which you don't know, and this can contribute your business. But depending on the ChatGPT only is a big mistake, because you need to know what is suitable for your organization, what will be suitable for your team, and get a lot of ideas and new ideas, and try it first before you implement it within your team. This is number one. Number two is the skills of asking the questions. You need to practice more and more and more, and see more videos, see more trainings, because every trainer, every speaker has his own way of asking. So as much as you see and watch videos and attend some like your valuable conversation, I really learned several points with you from you and from Rami as well, and from all the speakers. I have learned several points actually. So you need to practice more and more to get more information, but don't depend on this information. Just make it as a reference for you, can contribute you, give you more ideas, but depending on the information you are getting from the ChatGPT is a very risky. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I totally agree. Don't depend on the platform. Don't depend on ChatGPT. It will give you information. I like what you said. They're ideas. Don't take it for face value. Just read it again. Make sure it applies to you, and it's something that are aligned with your organizational values. They're aligned with your companies and procedures, because it will give you an answer. It might be too generic. There's a lot of customization that needs to happen as well. And thank you. Rami is also adding a few things about sales, data visualization, data cleansing, profiling and customer segmentation. Excellent. Branding, build your brand reputation, build sales funnels. Absolutely. Key in the sale to utilize the chain shot prompting. I would love to know more about that. Utilize the chain shot prompting. You can intersect ChatGPT all plus Midjourney, because those are other tools. Great. Nice. So here's what I'm seeing as well. I think there's also a new new companies are being created in support of ChatGPT. Basically, they connect to ChatGPT, and you can it can help you with creating presentations, Word documents, and so forth. It can connect to your emails and so forth. Things that are improving, and we're hearing, like now every day I'm hearing about a new technology coming up, or a new platform, new application that can be used alongside ChatGPT to help our organizations become more efficient, more productive, and so forth. Any other comments, any other questions before we end this call? Thank you so much for joining. This is the first, I think, conversation, I think, of many that we can have. Dr. Rami, and I would invite you all to continue this conversation, and we'll have another session, inshallah. The same thing, just a conversation style session that we can engage one another, learn from each other on how to use this. For now, thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and looking forward to talking to you all in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Rami. Thank you, everyone. We need more of these sessions, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You actually encouraged me to do something. I was planning to do this one, continuing this series. I'll make another one for ChatGPT in sales.
Excellent.
Complete session. Yeah, if you would like, if you would like to make it through 360, it will be my pleasure. I have no problem. I will make it anyway.
No,
I will make it anyway.
No, make it through your organization. It's,
okay.
We would be happy if time permits to join you and engage, because we want to. I think I don't know if you remember, my background is sales and marketing. So there's a salesperson inside of each one of us. So I would love to learn more about this topic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.